Hello everyone, here's Nico. Welcome to my channel. In the previous video, we have used one case study to define the product vision and product strategy. So in this video, I will talk about how to do initial development plan and technical review. These two parts play an important role when we are collaborating with our internal stakeholders. That's it. Here we go. In the previous video, we have talked about through the case study and to how to identify the product vision and to identify the product strategy. We need to think not just on the product, this segment, we also need to think about marketing, competitors, and business, these kind of things. And if you have already saw my previous video and you have already know what this whole part is about, and you will know that I choose the target customer will be the retail business clients. So we already identified relate to the big picture of the product, like the vision and strategy. And after the next step, we need to, as a product manager, we need to do the initial development plan and technical review. And for example, we need to hold a meeting with the cross-functional team. We need to talk them about the vision and strategy of the product, and also how about the goal of the product and what the solutions we need to have, and how about the roadmap and what kind of technical challenges and impacts, and also what kind of methodology or management we will adopt. So in this video, I will talk about these two parts. The first one is initial development plan. The second one is technical review. So let's us to see how I do it when I'm doing this kind of case study. The first thing, what we need to do, we need to identify the goal of the product. And we all know this product, it is a startup project, everything from zero. So it means that our goal of this product should need to be mainly related to acquisition. What I mean is users adoption, to attract more business clients and to have the subscription and to pay this service related to our digital solution. And now we already identify our main goal is acquisition. And definitely engagement or user intention is also important, but because our product is a startup and this kind of special situation, so we focus on acquisition. And when we have the already enough users, we will focus on the engagement and let our users to be more engaged with our service. So that's it. Now we already have the goal. And next part, we need to list some pinpoints and the needs of our target users. What I mean is retail clients. For example, they will don't know when to open or close their shop. And maybe it is very hard for them to identify where they can get more target users. For example, different shop, their target users will be different. If it is a fashion clothing shop, the target users will be young professionals, teenagers, and also some middle class who is very care about fashion. And if it is store related to souvenir shop, so their target users will be mainly travelers, visitors. And third part, it is will do not know when they are wanting to open or relocate their shop. They do not know where to open it will be the best choice. And last but not least, definitely, is to reduce the risk of failure and reduce the cost of budget. If among these four different pinpoints, if let me to choose one main pinpoint, let us to focus on, I will choose to the retail clients do not know where to open or relocate the physical shop, because it is very important, and from where to open the shop definitely can reduce the risk of failure. And but here I wanted to say, depend on the situation. Many people, when they are doing startup project, they will list many different pinpoints, and they will not just to choose the top priority of the pinpoints. They will choose several important pinpoints and do the solution related to many pinpoints. But why I'm just choose one priority pinpoints is because first, this is a case study, and And what I want is to make it to be simpler when I'm listing some solutions, and to make this case study is more clear. But in a real situation, I will more focus on several important pinpoints and list many solutions and brainstorm many ideas to these many pinpoints and to prioritize it. So it is not related to what is wrong or what is right. To be honest, many things don't have this is right or this is wrong. It just depend on the situation and depend on your customer, depend on the project. So until now, I already prioritized my top priority or the pinpoints will be they don't know where to open or relocate the physical shop. So now I need to list some solutions related to this pinpoint. So the first solution, what I list, it is like how the geography information related to market research mapping. What I mean, like when I'm open these things, we can see the information in the geography mode. For example, from this geography mode, we can see the number of people with the type of users, the type of people who is there, like the ratio, and also the time they spend on this location. Many these kind of things. It's not just them. I just list a few important segments related to it. And the next part, the solution will be how the customized profile, customized digital solution. That's what I mean. It is through we let our retail client to input the information, and to from this kind of information, we can provide the recommendation of the location and also other useful information to our clients. This can help our clients to reduce their time to investigate, and we can already provide a solution for them based on the big data of the public transport system. So if in these two solutions, I choose the prioritized solution, it is for this one, customized digital solution. Because from these retail clients, they normally do not very understand well about the data things, about technology things. And for them, I think they don't want to investigate in their time. They more like to get a recommendation from very professional suppliers. What I mean is us. We can, calculate the data and do the data science analysis, progress, process, and many of these kind of things to help them to provide the recommendation where they can open their shop and why, through the data, through the type of users, number of people there, and time spent on the location, and so on. Okay, so until now, this is the initial development plan. We had already have the top priority pinpoints, and related to these pinpoints, we have at least one top priority solutions. And now we need to look how we achieve it, right? And definitely it is a big plan, so we need to do it in a big picture. Because if we do in a more detail, we can list many user stories and tasks in the product backlog and to manage it. But because this case study is about all is in a big level. And for example, after we do the product vision and identify the product strategy, the next step, what we normally do as a product manager, is to identify the roadmap. The roadmap normally it is like a visual mapping. From this, you can know when, with the time window, what we should to main focus on one topic. But what I use because of my limited resources, so I'm just, as you can see, I'm just list some different topic. And just to easy showing, I didn't use visual mapping, it's just to use the number to prioritize. The first one, most important, definitely the database management. It is top priority, the most important. It is all related to how to organize the big data. And for example, based on the location to collect the useful information. And second, it is the website design and to develop the top priority. And we can do the UX design and build websites with the backend system and through collaborating with our cross-functional team. And the third will be our backend system. you can also understand it is operational system. From this, we can manage the data. We can manage the website information that has been given, and also it can be a platform for our customer success department to connect with our clients. And the fourth, it will be the testing. Testing is very important. It is we need to collaborate with the QA team. We can do the unit test, system test. Sometimes the company will use alpha test. Also have some company will do the beta set test to release this product within limited users, real users, to let them to use and to check their feedback, and we can iterate our product. And last will be the app building. It is our third top priority. Why? Because first, we already have the website. It is more, what we are doing is B2B mode. And compared to app, website is more useful. And also because our this product is digital solution product. So it is more like we provide service to our customers. So the website is already enough. If in the future have more need, we can also build an app, definitely. But it's not top priority. And next, we need to check. Already have the roadmap. We already know what we need to do first and second. And next step. So next, we need to think about technical challenges and impacts what we have. So we can first from the challenge side. You can see first data science is a big challenge. Why? Because it is all related to how to choose the right data and transform it into meaningful information, as well as using, adopt the right algorithms. These all things can be a big challenge, no matter is to a product manager or no matter is to a data science engineer. And the second challenge will be the customized digital solution profile will be a big challenge. How we choose the best information for our clients based on the given information they have provided for us can be a huge challenge. And let's see what kind of impact we will have. First, it can increase the company's or the team's digital maturity. We are already living in a digital revolution. Definitely, the more mature the company can be acquainted with data, and the more successful normally the company can be in the future. It can increase our team, our company's digital feasibilities, their maturities, their strengths to analyze data, to process data, showing the data. Next impact, it can leverage the opportunity of success for our business clients. What I mean, human being can make mistakes, but data cannot. Data will always show the truth, and data will always can help people to make the best decision. So if we can throw the big data of the transport system last for 20 years, if we use it in a very formal way, in a very right way, we can use this data to really help our companies to increase their opportunities of success. And next, we already know the challenges and impacts when we have if we reduce the product. Now we need to think about what kind of methodology related to management we will use, right? It is very important. And as we all know nowadays, when we are developing software or web-based system, it is very often we use agile management. But in agile management, there are many different methodologies like Kanban, Scrum, Scrum, Hybrid, and so on. So what I use here will be Scrum because it is more effective and it also can improve the teamwork. Because the data things, it is very challenge, so I think we can learn a lot from this. So I choose this Scrum. It's not just to produce the product that is valuable, but also to increase the competency and the abilities of our team members of the teamwork. So the Scrum will be include 6 to 10 members by Scrum, but it is based on the difficulties, the complexity of the program. It also can have 2 Scrum teams, 3 Scrum teams to do the product. It's just based on the situation. And the one sprint will be 1 to 2 weeks tempos. It is very short period, so we can change according to the situation. And definitely in this Scrum, we will have different seminars, planning meeting, daily Scrum meeting, review meeting, retrospective meeting, and so on. And also we need to identify what is the definition of done. And what I write here is to QA team finish the test to make every sprint and once they be finished, the PBI, product backlog items, are being tested while so we can move on to another sprint. When I'm doing this kind of case study to produce the data product, and first we need to identify the vision and strategy. Next, we need to have the initial development plan. And next, we need to have the technical review to think about challenge, impact, and what kind of methodology of management we need to use. And in the next video, I will share you how to measure the success of this new product. Thank you for watching. Please make your own history and see you next time.